Hello everyone, this is Matt from Real World Review, and today we're going to replace the back camera glass on the Pixel 6 Pro. With that said, this will also apply to the Pixel 6. So the tools we're going to need are going to be a razor blade and possibly some heat. The next thing you're going to need is obviously the camera glass and some adhesive, though the one that I bought comes with adhesive. Another thing I do recommend is protective glasses so you don't get glass in your eye. So the first thing we're going to do is just try to remove the camera glass. If it's being a little bit tough, you can add a little bit of heat so then you can loosen up that adhesive. But the main focus is going to be with the razor blade, because if you add too much heat, you will damage the camera. And most of this video is just lifting up the glass with the heat and the blade. So I guess I can just let this go for you and show you what you need to be careful around. Obviously you want to be careful around the cameras, but there is a laser autofocusing unit, a little flicker sensor, and the camera flash. Not to mention, all the stuff you see on the cameras are made out of plastic, so you don't want to melt them when you use that heat gun. I only recommend using the heat gun for a couple seconds and let it sit for about 10 seconds if you do need to keep using it. Also make sure not to use the heat gun directly on the cameras or the camera flash if there's no glass above it. But pretty much you're just going to go through and clean up all the camera glass. Now the next thing I recommend is getting something like an air compressor and just getting rid of all the glass that might be near the cameras. You might have to smack the phone against your hand a few times to loosen up that glass if you don't have something like that, but I highly recommend using something like a can of compressed air or even like a full-size air compressor. But once everything's cleaned up, what we're going to do is we're just going to set this adhesive on the actual camera lens or on the frame depending on the one that you got. For me, it was the camera lens, so this is what I have to do, and then we're just going to carefully set this on the phone. And everything looks good. Hopefully this video helped you out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching.